5 minutes is all that they are saying that you need to tighten the skin. Hello everyone, I'm Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally, where we talk about non-invasive better aging solutions for the mature skin. I'm going to be sharing with you this new device. This is by Amiro. This is their radio frequency S1, like that next level radio frequency. This is very exciting. Why am I so excited about this? Because it is only 5 minutes that you use it. It is a stamping motion, so if you don't like a lot of heat applied in one area, it might be something to check out. I am going to today share with you the technology. I'm going to do a quick demonstration and I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm going to be using this. So let's get started. Here are the certifications for this device. Amiro has been around since 2015, where they launched their first intelligent makeup mirror that I guess did so well. They have decided to get into beauty devices. So they have IPL hair removal devices, radio frequency devices, LED devices. So super exciting stuff, as you know, because I'm a beauty device junkie. They've also received many awards, and 38 of them happen to be design awards. I can see why, because this is super cool. This also looks just really beautiful on your vanity. It's absolutely stunning. There's a lot of buzz about this company, and I want to give a shout out to one of my viewers who contacted the company and asked them to reach out to me so that I could try this device and review it. And I'm very thankful because they did. So I'm super excited, and you know who you are, and I appreciate you. They do have a free shipping worldwide, 1-year warranty. If you're interested in the return policy, I will link it down below. You're definitely going to want to look into that. And also the contraindications. You can download the manual online. You're definitely going to want to read that before trying any type of beauty device. So they do list that in their manual to ensure that that is something that you can use. So what this is supposed to do, it's radio frequency, and it is also EMS, which I'll talk about in just a moment, but it is going to help to increase collagen because that's what radio frequency does. They indicate that collagen at a plus 90.93% in 7 days. I'm not sure how they're coming up with that, but I always know that collagen usually takes a good 30 days to improve, but I could be wrong, but that's pretty impressive. What it also claims to do is to tighten the jawline. It's going to help the sagging skin. It's going to help plump the cheek area, brighten the skin, reduce wrinkles. If you're new here, welcome. I have made the biggest change using radio frequency technology, so it does help with lifting sagging skin. I can tell you that because I am an avid user. So I didn't start my skincare journey until 47 years of age, and I am now 51, and I do not get Botox fillers or plastic surgery. And you can turn back the hands of time, and using radio frequency paired with microcurrent is how I made the biggest changes in my face. So I've been using radio frequency now for a couple of years, gosh, maybe even going on 3 years. So this is very interesting, and I'm excited about it because it's one of the quickest devices that I've ever used at 5 minutes. And the technology is a bit different in how you use it, a stamping motion rather than doing this and circulatory motions. The technology of this is they are calling it quadruple photoelectric technology. It can generate 18 joules of energy. It is 15 watts, and it goes from 1 megahertz, 1.25 megahertz to 2 megahertz. There are 3 levels, and those are the levels, and that is pretty intense. And they're saying that the stamping technique is more effective. Let me give you kind of the thinking behind that. When you use this device, you're stamping it on the skin, but you're actually holding it there for about 6 seconds. I can see where that could be maybe a bit more effective than this. And this is my thoughts behind that, is because it's in that one area for 6 seconds and it's just targeting. Whereas when you're doing this motion, let's say we're targeting this area and I'm going over like this, well, how do you know how much heat and at what point and how long is that heat getting to that particular area? So when you are just holding it there for 6 seconds, I'm assuming that it would be able, I don't even know how to explain it, would be able to do its magic more effectively. I could be wrong. We'll see, and we're going to find out. But that is the idea behind it. So by increasing the energy concentration, you are going to get better results. That's their claim. This also has an NTC temperature detection, so you are not going to have to worry about ever burning yourself. There are 2 modes on this device. Mode 1 is the depth mode, and that is the radio frequency, where it is penetrating at a 3.5 millimeters into the skin. No worries. I know your question is going to be, is it going to cause fat loss? No, it's not. Do not go over the recommended time usage, which I will tell you in just a moment. That is 5 minutes, full face. You are not to use this device under the eye area, here on the brow, the lid, here, and they are indicating nowhere on the neck at all due to the radio frequency, the depth, and the power of this device. So just make note of that. If you're looking for radio frequency underneath the eye area, is the Amiro eye radio frequency device. I've never seen radio frequency done underneath the eye before. So that's pretty unique and very innovative. Mode 2 is going to be their EMS mode, and that is where it has give you a lift and help penetrate products deeper into the skin, actually called the daily mode, and you can use this mode daily. Super compact. This is going to be obviously very easy to travel with, and I love the little bag that it comes in as well that you can travel with. It really depends on the state of your skin, and this is what they recommend. Please do not go over the recommended times. Your results could go backwards if that is the case, so always do as recommended with any beauty device. Go ahead and give you a quick demonstration in how to use this device. It's super simple, and so far I'm really liking it. I do recommend using their mask. Just note you can use another mask. It should not be hyaluronic acid based because it could potentially dry out the skin because of the potential heat. You're going to want to, if you use a different mask, use something like glycerin, aloe. I think that the mask ingredients on here are amazing, but I understand that they are very pricey at $40. So that is pretty pricey, but also note they're not going to guarantee their results because in their studies they definitely use the mask. So just kind of keep that in mind. You do not need to use the mask with the daily mode. On clean skin, you're going to apply the mask, and as you can see, there are rectangles and circles on the mask. You are just going to hold that probe. You're going to put it on depth, start at a level 1, turn it on, 2 seconds, hold the power button, keep it on level 1. You're going to stamp in that rectangle, and you're going to stamp where the red dot is. And you're going to do that once. You're going to hold it there for 6 seconds, and actually it vibrates every 6 seconds. So you don't have to count or anything. It does it for you. You will do that twice, and so that is about 5 minutes. That is it. You can leave the mask on for an additional 15 minutes if you want. The masks are beautiful. I suggest doing it. This is going to be very simple in that you are going to clean your skin, you are going to apply the gel, and you are just going to work in one particular area. This area, and I'm going to go in upward motions. Once it vibrates, go on to the other side. Once it vibrates, you're going to go on to the forehead. Vibrates, it's done. It's, I think, 4 or 5 minutes. It's quick, it's simple, it's great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be using this device as my radio frequency device. I'm not going to use any other heated devices while using this, and I'll give you a 6-month update. I will continue to use my Ziip Microcurrent because I always do. You guys know that, and I've been using it as my foundation in my skincare routine for a couple of years. What I like to do is getting rid of one technology and replacing it with a different one. So that's what I'm doing. So any heated devices except my jowls, which this helps with hyperpigmentation. So completely different technology. This is a DPL. I'm still using that, but on alternating days, this is for tightening the skin, and I'll be using this 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to use the daily mode maybe 5 times a week. In the morning, we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. But I will definitely keep you updated. I'm going to do a whole 6, 7, 8-week review and my thoughts in more detail about this device after really giving it some time. But I wanted to let you know it is a pricey device. There's no doubt about it. When you get into this type of technology and you get it where the time frame that you're using it is less and less, the higher the price tag. I'll keep you updated. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.